A lot of World War II veterans will soon be returning to Normandy, France to commemorate the 50th anniversary of D-Day.
A veteran bomber pilot from Hillsborough will commemorate the anniversary here at home. News Channel 11's Monica Schumann is bringing us stories of area veterans in D-Day plus 50. Here now are memories of what one vet calls one of his easiest, yet most unforgettable missions ever.
It was the shortest mission that we ever flew. It was 6 hours and, 5 hours and 35 minutes, a short mission, but it was something to see.
First Lieutenant Bernard Allison had quite a vantage point of the Allied invasion of Normandy. On D-Day, a mere 22 years old, he flew his B-17 bomber Jezebel, 10,000 feet over what was to be the single greatest invasion ever.
I've never seen such a sight. You could almost walk across the channel on the ships and boats. And the skies were so crowded and afraid they would hit each other, you see.
Prior to D-Day, bombers pounded German industry in an operation codenamed Point Blank.
Anything that had to do with oil or gasoline, we went after it. And they had tanks and planes sitting on D-Day that they didn't have fuel to put in them.
On D-Day, the bombers blasted German fortifications on the coast, softening the ground for incoming Allied troops.
That was easy for us. Now, it wasn't easy for a lot of people, but it was for us.
Bernard Allison's toughest bombing raids were yet to come.
My roughest mission was July 7th and November 7th of '44. I had a tail gunner killed November 7th.
The memories are still fresh and obviously painful. The skillful hands that once detonated Hitler's forces are now twisted with arthritis. His war medals are aged by the hands of children and grandchildren who treasure the tales that won them. He's even kept a small piece of shrapnel that ripped through his flying suit during one mission, but never touched him, he points out. And his treasured military yearbook still stirs a lot of memories.
He's from Arkansas. He called Coca-Cola sodas.
He called cola sodas.
Sodas, yeah, sodas.
What a way to remember somebody.
Let's get us a soda. If I had one wish for the younger people, that would be if they remember anything in history pertaining to the war of the World War II, to remember that particular invasion and not trying to take anything away from the Pacific, but that changed the history of the world. If that had failed, there's just no telling what would have happened.
In addition to his remembrances of D-Day, there is a part of the 1940s that may always stick with Bernard Allison. He loves to listen to his Glenn Miller music, and he watches his old war videos so closely, he knows every frame by heart. On June 6th, the 50th anniversary of D-Day, he plans to stay at home in Hillsborough and watch the commemoration on TV, and maybe call some of his old crew members and reminisce.